Opening day, the birth of a new season upon us here on the WBCB Sports Network from Hamilton High School West. It's the Hornets playing host to the Northstars of Nottingham High. A pleasant good afternoon, everybody. Mike Warren, good to be with you as always here for some Mercer County High School baseball action. It's opening day here on WBCB. The Hornets of Hamilton West looking to avenge a 9-16 record from a season ago. First-year head coach Jerry Gomez leads the Hornets into today's contest against crosstown rival Nottingham and the Northstars, led by head coach Charlie Iacono. And last year the Northstars finished at 13-11, just missing the Mercer County tournament. A senior-led team looks to get back on the winning track to start game one of the season. These two teams met almost exactly a year ago, and it was the Northstars winning 8-7 over Hamilton West. We'll step aside real quick as we honor America here on WBCB. We'll let you hear the playing of our national anthem, and we'll have more of our pregame coverage. The Trentonian pregame show continues on the other side of this timeout.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Thank you. Starting lineups for today's contest. First, for the visiting Northstars of Nottingham, leading off and playing shortstop, senior number 2 Jordan Raba, senior Matt Giuliano in center field, bats second and plays center. The seniors leading the top of the lineup here for Nottingham. Mike Septak on the bump. He bats third today. Chris Babkowski behind the dish. The senior bats fourth. Aiden Lippman over at second base. The junior bats fifth. Brandon Regas, the junior out in left field, bats sixth. Aiden Cavanaugh over at first base. He bats seventh in the 8-hole. Cole Funk over in right field. And rounding out the lineup, the sophomore at third base is Ethan Miller. Defensively, for Hamilton West, they line up as follows. In the outfield, going from left to right, Peter Lanous in left, Bryce Polanini in center, Tristan Bonilla out in right field. In the infield, going from left to right, Daniel Tazi, along with Tyrone Krupe, Jaden Jennings at second base, and Adrian Byra over at first. Again, Tozy at third base, Krupe at shortstop, Jennings at second, Adrian Byra at first. Behind the dish, A.J. Zuccarello, and on the bump today for the Hornets, Derek Anson, the right-handed junior, gets the start on opening day. The lefty, gets the start on opening day for the Hornets. Hamilton West Hornets donning the home black uniforms with the orange stripes on the sleeves, the orange lettering and numbers on the back as well, with the black hats and the orange Hornet logo on those hats, with the white pants and a black trim down the side. The road yellow unis for the Ham, as the Northstars always with some fresh threads under head coach Charlie Iacono. And game number one in year number one for Jerry Gomez, his first year at the helm for the Hamilton West Hornets, and looking to get back on the winning track for the Hamilton West baseball program. A tough season a year ago at 9-16, and a tough matchup the last time these two teams met back on April 3rd. Just a year ago. An 8-7 win for Nottingham against West. This is Jordan Raba stepping into the box to get things going. Anson, a long look in, lifts the leg, and skips one in. 1 ball and no strikes to Raba. Slight breeze in the air today as the crowd continues to file in here at Hamilton West. Good turnout on hand. Fans lining each baseline into the outfield. Anson comes set. The 1-0 fastball gets the outside edge and evens the count at 1 apiece. Good to be back doing some high school baseball here on WBCB. The weather holding off for now, and a beautiful day at that to get the baseball slate rolling. Looks like a fastball skipped in the dirt again. A great stop by Zuccarello behind the dish. 2 balls and 1 strike to Jordan Raba. First team CVC a year ago was Raba. Average well above 300 on the year. Kicking off his senior campaign. The 2-1 on the outer edge. A called strike. Looked like some off speed maybe that time from Anson. Count even at 2 apiece. Infield playing at normal depth to start here for Raba at the dish. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Anson's delivery on the way. Just off the outside corner with the fastball, and that brings the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. A long look in from Anson to Zuccarello. The payoff pitch, swing and a miss. Got him on the outside corner as Raba waves on the off-speed away.
Center fielder number 11, Matt Giuliano.
Strikeout swinging to get the season going for Derek Anson. The lefty hurler with 1 down. That'll bring up Matt Giuliano, the center fielder for the Northstars. Derek Anson, a long look in. Gets his sign and delivers. Fastball low. 1 ball and no strikes to Giuliano. Jordan Raba and Matt Giuliano, both multi-sport athletes for the Northstars. A great run in the playoffs for the Northstar basketball team. 1-0 to Giuliano, up and away. 2 balls and no strikes. Giuliano, definitely the 6th man for that Nottingham team, and arguably the 6th man of the entire CVC this past basketball season. 2-0 fastball hummed in at the belt on the inside corner. It's 2-1. Giuliano yet to offer, still sizing up Anson, seeing what he has in his bag of tricks. Here comes the 2-1. He leaves that one alone, crosses at the letters for a ball. Good hitters count for Giuliano, 3 balls and 1 strike. (3-1). That one low for ball 4. First base runner of the afternoon as Giuliano works a walk. 1 down, 1 on. This will bring up Mike Septak, pitcher this afternoon for Nottingham, a chance to help his own cause.
7, Mike Septak.
Septak getting the start on the bump, as we mentioned, and pretty colorful bat he brings up to the dish. It's a, we'll call it a cotton candy themed bat, as it's got a nice light blue and some pink on it with the pink batting gloves. Breaking ball dropped in from Anson, working inside out on Septak. He's ahead, no balls and 1 strike. Inching off first is Giuliano. The lefty looks over. They've got him in the middle. Byra's throw to second base. Not in time to get him. The throw a bit offline from Adrian Byra, and Jennings pulled out of the baseline just enough for Giuliano to swipe the backside of the second base bag. So a runner in scoring position, 1 down. It looked like they had Giuliano picked off there, but unable to get him out as he's able to swipe second base. Still no balls, 1 strike to Septak. The pitch rolled over left side towards the hole, thrown across the diamond on a line and in time. Heading over to third and getting to third easily is Matt Giuliano. Making the play was Daniel Tosi over at third base, and a good play at that. 2 down and a runner on third, as that'll bring up Chris Babkowski. Septak moves the runner 90 feet away from the first run of today's contest, and Anson trying to keep him there and work out of a jam. Here's Chris Babkowski, coming off an impressive junior campaign for the Northstars, and an even impressive summer campaign as well, the American Legion level, as he takes one inside for a called strike. Again, Anson working with the off-speed to start. 0-1. Giuliano gets his lead off third base. Tozy not holding him on over there. The 0-1. Fastball rolled over left side. Tozy has it, throws across the diamond, pulls Byra off the bag, but he steps on it in plenty of time, and that'll do it for the top of the first inning. The junior, Derek Anson, works out of a jam with a little bit of help from his defense as Tozy records the final 2 outs over at the hot corner. Chance for the Hamilton West Bats to get their first crack at it here in the 2024 season on the other side of this timeout.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Starting lineup offensively here for Jerry Gomez's Hamilton West Hornets. It'll be Tyrone Krupe, the sophomore shortstop, leading things off. A.J. Madalena, the designated hitter, bats second. Bryce Bolanini out in center field, bats third. A.J. Zuccarello behind the dish, bats fourth. Adrian Byra in the 5-hole over at first base. Jaden Jennings bats sixth over at second. In the 7th spot, Tristan Bonilla out in right field. Peter Lanous out in left field, bats eighth. And rounding out the lineup, the third baseman, the freshman Daniel Tozy. 1 through 9 for the Hamilton West Hornets. Again, it'll be Krupe, Madalena, and Bolanini, the first 3 for Hamilton West. And defensively in the outfield, Brandon Regas, Matt Giuliano, and Cole Funk going from left to right. Ethan Miller at third base, Jordan Raba at shortstop, Aiden Lippman at second base, Aiden Cavanaugh at first base, Chris Babkowski behind the dish, and Mike Septak, the senior, gets the start on opening day for the Nottingham Northstars. Tyrone Krupe steps into the box from the right side. A long look in from Septak into Babkowski. He has his sign into the windup, and his first pitch on the way. Over the head of Krupe, 1 ball and no strikes. A lively fastball from Septak, just a little too much on it, and up and over the head of Krupe. Into the windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball at the belt, called strike 1, evens things up. Septak's 1-1. Up and away, 2 balls and 1 strike. 3 fastballs to start from Septak to Tyrone Krupe. The righty Septak kicks and deals and misses up and away. 3 balls and 1 strike to the West shortstop. Krupe thrusted into the varsity action a season ago as a freshman and back in the starting lineup again here for Hamilton West. Septak looks into Babkowski. The 3-1. Fastball just above the belt, taken for a ball and a leadoff walk to start for Hamilton West. So Krupe's on first with good speed. Babkowski will have to keep an eye on him on the base paths, as will Septak. So here's A.J. Madalena, the designated hitter, batting second today from the left side. Krupe inches off of first, Cavanaugh holding him close. Septak takes a long look in from the stretch, comes set at the belt. He's coming home. Fastball at the letters for a ball, 1-0. A lot of energy coming from the West dugout to start. A leadoff walk in their home half of the first inning. Septak set just above the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball away, 2 balls, no strikes to Madalena. Good mix of youth on this Hamilton West squad, a lot of sophomores and juniors. Krupe, the sophomore, to lead things off. This is A.J. Madalena, the junior. Krupe continues to teeter off of first base, and just as I say that, they'll throw over. He's back in standing. A whole lot of green grass out in the outfield here at Hamilton West, and the outfield not playing too deep to start. The pitch on the outside edge of the plate. First strike of the at-bat. 2-1 the count. Septak peers over his shoulder, and he'll throw over to first. Krupe back in standing. The pitch. Swung on and fouled back. 2 balls and 2 strikes to A.J. Madalena. Bryce Bolanini awaits in the on-deck circle. Krupe reestablishes his lead off of first base. Septak a long look into Babkowski. Takes a look over at first. Now comes set. 2-2 offered at and sliced foul down the left side. Well out of play. Count will hold. 2 balls and 2 strikes to A.J. Madalena. Chokes up a bit on that bat. A new baseball for Mike Septak as he sports his glove on the top of his head. Rubs up that baseball. Two balls and 2 strikes. Septak versus Madalena. The pitch. Outside with the off speed. Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. A runner on first. Nobody out for Hamilton West. Septak taking his time. A long look over to first. Krupe could be off here. Stays put. This one lined low and through the hole up the middle towards Giuliano in center. He'll field it on a knee and get it in. The first hit of the afternoon for the West Hornets. First 2 batters reach base, first and second, nobody out. So that'll bring up the sophomore center fielder, Bryce Bolanini. Bolanini digs in from the left side. 2 aboard, 1 in scoring position. As Hamilton West trying to do some damage, they were able to strand a runner in their defensive half of the inning. Kept Giuliano at third to end the top of the first, looking to do some damage here with 2 aboard and nobody out. Bolanini hits this one off the hands. Towards second, could be 2. Throw to second for 1. Raba's throw to first, not in time as Bolanini able to hustle it out. Fielder's choice. 4-6. Runners at the corners, 1 down.
Catcher number 25, A.J. Zuccarello.
So Bolanini on first, Krupe on third. There is 1 down, and that will bring up the backstop for Hamilton West, A.J. Zuccarello. Zuccarello from the right side. Krupe gets his lead off third, and Miller playing close to that third base bag on the left side of the infield. Raba shaded more towards second base. Middle infield at double play depth. First pitch swung on and fouled straight back. No balls and 1 strike to Zuccarello. Septak able to get ahead for the first time in this inning. No balls and 1 strike. Bolanini leads off first. Kavanaugh keeping him close. But that's a pretty big lead over there for Bolanini. Septak thought about a third to first move. Didn't have any of the Hornets fooled on base. They get back safely. No balls, 1 strike the count. Zuccarello digs back into the box. Runners at the corners. Septak set just above the belt, the pitch. That fastball's in there just below the belt for a called strike. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes to A.J. Zuccarello. Crosstown rivals, Nottingham and Hamilton West. Scoreless for the time being. No balls and 2 strikes to Zuccarello. Mike Septak, a long look in, peering over his shoulder to check on the runner at first. He's coming home. The 0-2 breaking ball, called strike 3 on the inside corner, and that's a big one for out number 2. First strikeout of the afternoon for Septak, and a big one at that. There's 2 down now, runners at the corners, and that'll bring up Adrian Byra, the first baseman for Hamilton West. Two on, 2 down. Olenini leads off first, Krupe at third. Infield playing at normal depth for the most part. Middle infielder shaded towards the second base bag. Runner on the move in Bolanini. Babkowski wanted to throw it to Septak to try and bait the runner in Krupe. Throw went a little bit wide, but Raba was there to back it up. Second and third, 2 down as Bolanini gets to second base easily. Second and third, 2 down, 1 ball, no strikes. Adrian Byra, junior first baseman, waits and lets a fastball cross above the letters. It's 2-0. Jaden Jennings would be up next if the inning does continue for Hamilton West. Runners get their leads off second and third. Septak, ready, comes home. Rolled over left side, just foul down the third base line. First strike of the at-bat to Byra, it's 2-1. Septak trying to strand a pair here in the home half of the first. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. A good fastball blown by Byra. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down, 2 aboard. Deuce is wild here in the home half of the first inning. Runners get their leads off their respective base. Byra looking to keep the inning alive. Septak, he's set. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. Byra stays alive and will do it again at 2-2. We'll do it again, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Septak with a new baseball on the bump, working from the far right side of the rubber. The pitch. Spoiled right side and heading well out of play. Count remains frozen at 2-2. Chilly afternoon here from Hamilton West, but a heated battle on the mound and at the dish between Byra and Septak. Here's the 2-2. Ripped on a line and over the glove of Raba at short. 2 runs are gonna score. It's a 2 RBI single from Adrian Byra, and the Hornets strike first. Great piece of 2-strike hitting from Byra. He continued to spoil pitches until he got one he could handle, and he did just that, serving it into left center field for a 2-out, 2 RBI single. It's 2-0 Hamilton West. Here's Jaden Jennings. A chance to keep the inning alive. First pitch to Jennings, swing and a miss. Fastball put past him. It's 0-1. Septak from the stretch with Byra over at first. The pitch lifted right side towards right field and carrying a bit. Shuffling the feet and under it for out number 3 is Cole Funk out there in right field. But the damage done in the home half of the first inning for Hamilton West as they get 2 off the bat of their first baseman, Adrian Byra. We're through 1 here from Hamilton West, and it's 2-0, Hornets on top.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
This is Angelo Honor, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Thunder Baseball returns for the 2024 season on Tuesday, June 4th. Catch all the fun and excitement of a Trenton Thunder game throughout the summer. For ticket information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game firework nights, Tuesday Dollar Dog Nights, and Pork Roll Fridays throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Top of the second inning, 2-0 the score. Hamilton West on top, and back out for his second inning of work, Derek Anson. As he'll face Aiden Littman, Brandon Regas, and Aiden Cavanaugh to start the inning. It's 2 balls and no strikes to Aiden Littman over at second base for the North Stars this afternoon. Anson lifts a leg and deals. Swing and a miss on the outside part of the plate. 2-1. It's early, but to this point, Anson's had some good deception between his fastball and breaking ball. There's a fastball that misses high. It's a 3-ball, 1-strike count for the North Star second baseman, Aiden Littman. The junior in a favorable count to start the top of the second. Anson's pitch, left alone and misses on the outside part of the plate. A leadoff walk for the North Stars as they try to cut into this 2-run deficit. That'll bring up Brandon Regas. Don't forget, you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian, or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. First pitch in the dirt to Regas. Runner stays put over at first in Littman. It's 1-0. Zuccarello with a good stop behind the plate. Lefty will throw over to keep an eye on Littman. He's back in with a dive. The West outfield playing just a little bit deeper than the North Star outfield was. Hanson's fastball missing high again. 2 balls and no strikes. Lefty junior trying to find his stuff that he had in the first inning and find the zone. Comes set above the letters, kicks and deals. This one offered at and hung up in the air. Right side towards the west dugout, and that'll hit the roof of the dugout out of play. 2-1 the count to Regas. And left field for Nottingham. Two balls, one strike, nobody out for the North Stars in their half here in the second inning. Hansen will throw over the lefty. Pretty deliberate move and a slow throw over to Byra. Decent amount of room down the left field line if Regas can pull one that way. Could be extra bases. That's a fastball cross at the knees on the outside part of the plate. Counts even. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Brandon Regas. Leadoff batter aboard first base in Littman after the leadoff walk. Middle infield at double play depth for the Hornets. Hansen's pitch. Swung on. In the air right side, trending towards the west dugout, and that one hits just off the fence in front of the dugout. No real chance for Byra or Zuccarello at that one. So we'll do it again at 2-2. Regas steps back into the box. Another move from Hansen over to first. Littman in standing this time. Regas has spoiled the last 2. Looking to do some damage. Hansen's 2-2 pitch. On the ground towards the middle, could be 2. Stepping on the bag for 1. Jennings, throw to first. Unable to be picked out by Byra. Fielder's choice, 4 unassisted that time around as Regas reaches first base with 1 down.
First baseman number 22, Aiden Lippman.
Aiden Cavanaugh steps into the box. The first baseman for Nottingham, a runner on first and 1 down. Cavanaugh, the senior. Another move, Hansen throws over and might have had Regas leaning one way. The pitch. Fastball dots the black on the outside part of the plate. Love to live there if you're Derek Hansen. He's ahead, no balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Skips in a bit low. 1-1. Top of the second, 2-0, Hamilton West on top. Hansen another throw over to first as Byra able to scoop that one out. And a very good scoop out of the dirt indeed by Adrian Byra.
Correction, Aiden Cavanaugh.
That will keep Regas close over there at first. He gets his lead. Inching off the bag. Hansen's pitch. Popped up towards center field, towards left center. Ranging over and camping under that one to make the catch is Bryce Bolanini. There's 2 down. 2 away and a runner still on first. Here's Cole Funk.
Right fielder number 8, Cole Funk.
Funk out in right field and hauled in the final out in the home half of the first inning. Looking to keep the inning alive here for the North Star Bats. First pitch, the lefty-lefty battle is spoiled left side. It's 0-1. Hansen will throw over to first. Still keeping an eye on Regas and keeping him close. Outfield shifting a bit to the left after the spoiled pitch by Funk. Slider slides right into the zone. It's a 1-1 count. Excuse me, an 0-2 count. No balls, 2 strikes, the pitch. Fouled back, staying alive is Funk, and we'll do it again at no balls and 2 strikes. Mixing speeds and locations is the lefty hurler Derek Anson for Hamilton West to this point. From slider to elevated fastball he went that time around. We'll see what he does here. Still ahead 0-2. He'll throw over to first and make Funk wait just a little bit longer. Regas, big lead off of first. The pitch. Off speed that missed high. 1-2 to Cole Funk. Long look in for Anson. Kicks and deals. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Anson freezes Funk to end the inning as the North Stars strand another runner. It's 2-0 Hamilton West as we head to the home half of the second here from Hamilton West High School.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology has a highly rated and award-winning dermatology team with over 130 years of collective clinical experience. They've been voted as the region's best dermatologist and doctor for 20 consecutive years. Over 1,500 five-star reviews from satisfied patients. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
The Italian People's Bakery, proud to support high school sports on WBCB. Make sure you visit them at their signature location, 63 Butler Street. For the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries, drive by to smell the homemade bread made daily or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery is the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them once again at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936. 7-8-9 for the Hornets as they still lead this one 2-0. Home half of the second inning. Tristan Bonilla to lead things off, the junior, out in right field this afternoon. His first at-bat as he lets a fastball dot the outside part of the plate for a called strike 1. First pitch strike from Septak gets him ahead. Quickly into his windup in the 0-1 pitch. Called strike 2 on the outer half. In the driver's seat is the righty in Septak. Into the windup in the 0-2 pitch. Spoiled left side on a ride and well foul. We'll do it again. No balls and 2 strikes to Bonilla. Babkowski gives the sign. Septak loves it. Deals and misses just a bit outside. Living on the outside part of the plate to these lefty bats is Mike Septak so far. Still ahead, 1 ball and 2 strikes. The windup in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him low and away. Might have taken a little bit off that one as well as Septak picks up his second strikeout of the afternoon. This time one swinging as he gets Bonilla to fan at that one. 1 down, and here comes Peter Lanous. Lanous, the junior left fielder, steps in for the first time today. First pitch fastball offered at and carrying to right field. Funk trots under that one, reaches up and makes the catch. 2 down. That'll bring up the freshman Daniel Tozy. Tozy recorded a couple of outs defensively.
Daniel Tozy.
First pitch from Septak to Tozy, checked foul over the west dugout. It's 0-1. The freshman rounding out the lineup here for Jerry Gomez's squad. They still are ahead in this one, 2-0, striking in that first inning. Big swing and a foul back from Tozy. It's 0-2 as Septak continues to pound the strike zone in this home half of the second inning. In the driver's seat, Septak. No balls, 2 strikes to the freshman in Tozy. Here comes the pitch. That fastball just missed off the outside part of the plate. Giuliano and Raba started their trots in towards the dugout. They thought it was good enough for strike 3. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A long look in. Septak peers over the glove and now steps off the rubber. He'll reshuffle through the signs with Babkowski behind the dish. Nobody on, 2 down for Tozy. The 1-2 pitch. Spoils this one right side and out of play. Staying alive is Tozy. 1-2 the count. New baseball for Septak on the bump. Babkowski gives the sign. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Froze him on the outside half of the plate. Septak with a couple of strikeouts in the inning as he retires the Hornets in order. A 1-2-3 inning for the Northstars defensively. We'll see if they can get the bats going. It's 2-0 Hamilton West.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Trenton Thunder Baseball is back for its 30th year. Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Trenton Thunder tickets are now available. Single game tickets, group plans, suite nights. Get your tickets now. For more information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game fireworks nights, pork roll Fridays, and dog welcome nights throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun.
If you're looking for a loving pet to add to your family, consider visiting the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter. 2100 Sylvan Avenue, the experienced shelter staff will do their best to match you with a companion that is a good fit for you and your family and lifestyle. The shelter has cats and dogs available and sometimes smaller pets like rabbits, birds, and reptiles. Not ready to adopt but still want to help the animals? There are volunteer and fostering opportunities available. The Hamilton Animal Shelter open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 to 3:30 p.m. Visit HamiltonNJ.com/animal shelter to learn more. Ethan Miller steps into the box, 9-1-2 for the Northstars as they still trail 2-0. As Anson back out there on the bump, the lefty junior gets Miller to offer and foul. The first pitch back, it's 0-1. The sophomore Ethan Miller over at third base this afternoon for Charlie Iacono's squad. Laces this one into center field, and taking it on a hop out there is Bryce Bolanini. And a base knock for Ethan Miller to start the top of the third. It'll turn the lineup over for Jordan Raba.
Jordan Raba.
Raba 0 for 1. He struck out swinging his first time up. Digs in yet again from the left side. Miller inches off of first. The lefty and Anson trying to keep him close. The pitch. Raba drives this one, picked out of the dirt by Byra. Steps on the bag for one. Tagged to second in time. They got him. What a play by Adrian Byra over at first base, doing a little bit of everything. Three-six double play, the putout.
Matt Giuliano.
Just like that, 2 down, nobody on for Matt Giuliano. Swings and fouls that one off the glove of Zuccarello. It's 0-1. I'll tell you, the lefty Anson, he's had some good stuff today, but he's had some pretty good defense to go along with it as well. What a play by Adrian Byra. Breaking ball paints the outer half. A commanding 0-2 count for Derek Anson on Matt Giuliano. A long look in. Anson gets the sign from Zuccarello. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Anson sets down the North Stars almost in order as he's able to get a double play and a strikeout to cap the top of the third inning. Home half of the third. Hornets up 2-0 over the North Stars.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Today's game is brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, who would like to take this opportunity to wish all of their students the best of luck this school term. They are proud to support you. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. And the College Career Fair for 2024 coming up on Monday, April 15th from 6 to 8 p.m. You can attend Steinert High School. Visit htsdnj.org to learn more job opportunities for all ages and skill levels. Visit with representatives from colleges, trade schools, and potential employers and learn about the financial aid process through the new FAFSA with the NJ Higher Education Assistance Authority. Well, a rather quick inning for both of these pitchers to follow up one another. A quick one for Septak his last time out, and a quick one from Anson to end the top of the third. Here we are in the home half of the third inning. 2-0 the score, and the top of the lineup up for Hamilton West as Tyrone Krupe steps into the box for the second time. He walked his first time up and came around to score a run. 1, 2, and 3, Krupe, Madalena, and Bolanini for Hamilton West. Septak kicks and fires a fastball away. 1-0. Septak into his windup in the pitch. Rolled over left side towards third. Backhanded. Fired across the diamond in time to retire Krupe. Miller looking smooth over there. Got the granny hop and fired a laser over to Cavanaugh at first for out number 1.
Designated hitter, A.J. Madalena.
Here's A.J. Madalena. Singled his first time up. Was retired on the fielder's choice. First pitch, driven left side and well foul. No balls and 1 strike to Madalena, the designated hitter. Septak's 0-1 on the way. Off the outer part of the plate. 1-1. Into the windup, and Septak's 1-1. Lace left side, snared out of the air by Ethan Miller. A whole lot of action of late for Miller at the hot corner, and showing you every reason why they call it the hot corner on that one.
Center fielder Bryce Bolognini.
Hit on a line off the bat from Madalena, but snared by Ethan Miller. There's 2 down. Here's Bryce Bolognini. Breaking ball well outside. It's 1-0. Bolognini hit into a fielder's choice his first time up, but then came around to score off of the 2 RBI, 2-out single from Adrian Byra. Bolognini lets that one cross on the back foot. Low for a ball. It's 2-0. Septak peers over the glove to Babkowski. Into his windup in the 2-0. Off the outside part of the plate. 3 balls and no strikes. Bolognini in the driver's seat. We'll see if he gets the green light here ahead 3-0. The windup and the pitch. Called strike. Getting that outside corner is Septak. It's 3-1. Septak kicks and deals the pitch. That one just misses. Ball 4 as Bolognini reaches base for the second time today and keeps the inning alive with 2 down. So that'll bring up A.J. Zuccarello.
A.J. Zuccarello.
Strikeout looking his first time up. Bolognini gets a sizable lead off first. Cavanaugh holding him on with 2 down. Septak looking over the shoulder. On the move is Bolognini. Babkowski's throw to second base. Offline and not in time as Bolognini swipes second. Called strike on the pitch. 0-1 the count to Zuccarello. Septak steps off the rubber, calls for a mound visit with Babkowski as they want to go over some of the signs now. With Bolognini on second, maybe a potential chance to communicate to the batter what he's seeing. Septak with a big smile on his face after the meeting with Babkowski, so it seems like they're on the same page after that one. Bolognini heads back to second. No balls and 1 strike to A.J. Zuccarello. Lippman trying to keep the runner close and Bolognini toying with him at second. The pitch. Fouled back. No balls and 2 strikes to the Hamilton West backstop. A whole lot for Septak to play with here, ahead 0-2. Runner on second base, 2 down. West on top 2-0, trying to do some more damage. The pitch. Up and away. 1 ball and 2 strikes. A good take from Zuccarello. Safe to say he's got a pretty good understanding of the zone, being behind the dish today. Strong take on the 0-2 offering. A 1-2 count now to Zuccarello. Septak takes a look at second. Set at the belt. The pitch. Outside. 2-2. West got their first 2 runs with 2 outs. Looking to get another here with 2 down in the inning. Runner in scoring position. Bolognini leads off second. The pitch. Line left side, just foul. Got good wood on it, but just hooked it a little too foul down the left side. Kicking off the fence. So we'll do it again, 2-2. Adrian Byra in the on-deck circle. He would be up next if Zuccarello can extend the inning. Battling here with Mike Septak. A.J. Zuccarello. Septak will Swing the leg around towards second and throw over. Backstanding is Bolanini. Two balls, two strikes. Septak deals. Rolled over left side and foul. Good effort from Jerry Gomez over there at third base. Third base coach, head coach, the new head coach here for Hamilton West. Looking for win number one in game number one. Ahead 2-0. Runner on second, two down, two balls, two strikes to Zuccarello. Trying to stay alive. Bolanini dancing off second base. Septak stares at him, now steps off the rubber. The 2-2. Rolled over left side and foul again. Septak trying to attack the outside part of the zone. And Zuccarello not fooled on it just quite, as he's been able to spoil some of those pitches. He's rolled over on just about all of them, but still increasing the probability of a pitch that he could handle. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Septak, he's ready. Here comes the pitch. And fouled again by Zuccarello. The battle continues. Cold and windy afternoon here from Hamilton West. A 2-0 lead for the Hornets. Looking to add some more. Bolanini off second base. Zuccarello, the 2-2. Lined into center field. That'll get down for a knock. Being waved around third, Bolanini. Giuliano's throw offline. On the way to second, Zuccarello. It's a 3-0 Hamilton West lead. What an at-bat from A.J. Zuccarello. He continued to foul off pitches with that 2-2 count. Finally got something he could handle and spun it into center field for an RBI single.
Pitch running number 11, Dale Plunkett. First baseman, Adrian Byron.
Dale Plunkett pinch running for Zuccarello, courtesy running I should say, as the catcher with 2 outs is allowed to have a courtesy runner. Plunkett on second. Running for him, here's Adrian Byra, responsible for 2 of the 3 West runs this afternoon. That fastball dots the outer black. It's 0-1. Septak ahead of Byra. Three 3-0, Hornets on top. The pitch. A high fly ball. Not too deep. Raba travels out in the left. Calling him off out there is Brandon Regas. He makes the catch to retire the side. Another run comes across in the home half of the third as the Hornets extending their lead. It's 3-0, Hamilton West on top of Nottingham as we head to the top of the fourth.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology is the place for all general dermatology needs. For acne, rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, hives, warts, and other growths. They have a friendly and courteous staff, and they can usually offer appointments within 24 hours for emergencies. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
The Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and your community healthy. It's important for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines. Whether you or a loved one needs an annual flu shot, a COVID-19 vaccine, or a pneumonia shot, Hamilton Township Division of Health is ready to help. For more information, visit hamiltonnj.com/health, hamiltonnj.com/health. Stay healthy, Hamilton. 3, 4, and 5 due up for the North Stars as they trail 3-0 to Hamilton West. Top of the 4th inning here from Hamilton West. Anson back out on the bump for his 4th inning of work as he misses low and away. It's 1 ball and no strike to Mike Septak. One-0 misses well up. 2-0. Septak grounded out the third over to Tozy his first time up. Long look in from Derek Anson. The 2-0. That one in there for a called strike. Fastball on the outer edge. 2-1 to Mike Septak. Anson's pitch. Called strike on the inside corner. Got Septak to buckle a little bit at that one as he dropped it on the back foot. 2-2. Nottingham bench getting some words from the home plate umpire. 2-ball, 2-strike count to the leadoff batter here in the inning, and Septak lines this one foul towards the Nottingham fan section down the left field line. So we'll do it again. 2 balls and 2 strikes. A new baseball for Anson on the bump. The lefty, a long look into Zuccarello. He comes set. The pitch. Skips in and blocked by Zuccarello behind the dish. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Top 4 from Hamilton West. North Stars trying to get their offense rolling. Down by 3. The pitch. Driven towards right field, going back and camping under that one to make the catch is Tristan Bonilla. Septak flies out to right for out number 1. As that'll bring up Chris Babkowski.
Catcher Chris Babkowski.
Babkowski 0 for 1 as he too grounded out to Daniel Tozy over at third base back in the first. Nobody on and 1 down for the North Star catcher. Anson's pitch. Driven well towards center field. Going back out there, Bolanini, as he trots under that one to make the catch. 2 down. Safe to say Bolanini had that one well measured off the bat. As not that it was nonchalantly caught out there in center field, but oh so smooth with the glove was Bryce Bolanini on that one. As I said, he had it tracked right off the bat. Aiden Littman stares at a fastball at the knees. It's no balls and 1 strike to the North Star second baseman. Littman able to walk. His first time up, and fans at the breaking ball away. Quickly 0-2. Jerry Gomez shifting the outfield a little towards the right side. In the driver's seat, the 0-2 pitch. Anson missing well away. It's 1-2. Three strikeouts on the afternoon for Anson, looking for number 4. The 1-2. Missing high. Counts even at 2 apiece. Anson gets the sign from Zuccarello. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Elevated fastball on the outside part of the plate. Too much to handle for Lippman. As Anson sets the North Stars down in order. A 1-2-3 inning for the junior lefty and Derek Anson. It's a 3-0 lead as we head to the home half of the fourth here from Hamilton West.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
Car buying made simple at Hyundai of Trenton, 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. Over 100 new Hyundai models from Elantras and Sonatas to SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, Tucson, and Palisade, including hybrid models. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory, including a huge selection of pre-owned certified vehicles. Visit Hyundai of Trenton, 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. Jaden Jennings to get things going for the Hornets in their half of the fourth inning. 6, 7, 8 due up for Hamilton West. Jennings, Bonilla, and Lanús. Septak back out for his fourth inning of work. Winds and fires. A bunt. Placed left side and placed pretty well as that just dies right on the foul line. And Jennings an infield single. Can't place him much better than that. Textbook bunt from Jaden Jennings. It's a leadoff single as he's aboard for Tristan Bonilla. Bonilla 0 for 1. He struck out swinging his first time up. Jennings leads off first. Septak from the stretch. Jennings on the move. Babkowski's throw to second base. Beat him, and he got him. Great throw from Chris Babkowski on a strike to second base. Raba applies the tag, and just like that, one down. Pitch was ruled a ball to Bonilla. 1 ball and no strikes. Fastball just misses away. It's 2-0. Septak going back to the windup now with nobody on. Peering over the glove. Into the windup. And the 2-0. 3 balls and no strikes. Bonilla in a commanding hitter's count. Septak's 3-0, left alone, and a called strike. Outside part of the plate. Good hitter's count at 3-1 for Bonilla. Lefty waits, the righty offering. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Count is now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the West right fielder in Tristan Bonilla. Septak shakes off Babkowski to start. Now into the windup. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like a bit of tail on that pitch from Septak as he got Bonilla to fan over the outside offering. Second time Septak's gotten Bonilla to sit down on strikes today, both of them swinging. That'll bring up Peter Lanús with 2 down, nobody on. The pitch, check foul, 0-1. First pitch strike from Septak gets him ahead. The first pitch strikes more of a common theme for Septak as he's progressed in this contest. Lines and fires the 0-1. Paints the outer black. It's 0-2. Looked like some off speed from Septak that time. No balls and 2 strikes. Septak's delivery. On the ground to short. Raba has it, shuffles the feet, fires to first, gets him in time, and the inning is over. Defense helping Septak out a little bit as he's able to get out of the inning unscathed. No runs on a hit, nobody left on base. The Hornets still on top in this one, 3-0.
This is Angelo Honor, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
Trenton Thunder Baseball returns for the 2024 season on Tuesday, June 4th. Catch all the fun and excitement of a Thunder game throughout the summer. For ticket information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com or call 609-394-3300, 609-394-3300. Post-game firework nights, Tuesday Dollar Dog nights, and Pork Roll Fridays throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun. On to the 5th.
Top of the 5th.
Here from Hamilton West, the junior Derek Anson still out there on the bump with a 3-0 lead as 6, 7, and 8 for the North Stars due up. This is Brandon Regas looking at an off-speed pitch in the other batter's box. It's 1-0. Regas, Kavanaugh, and Funk, the 3 due up in order. And it's 2 balls, no strikes now to Regas. 2-0. Locates the zone at the belt. 2-1. Misses well outside. 3 balls and 1 strike to Regas. Anson has the sign, the 3-1. Low, taken for ball 4. Leadoff walk for Regas and the North Stars. Might be just what they need to get them going offensively in this one. Here's Aiden Kavanaugh, the North Star first baseman, digging in from the right side. Flew out to center his first time. Regas leads off first. The lefty kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Kavanaugh behind 0-1. Anson's done a tremendous job to this point, switching speeds and location. The off-speed keeping batters off balance so far as he throws over to first to keep Regas close. Back in with a dive and plenty of time. Pitch on the ground, right side, could be 2. Jennings flipped to second for 1. The throw to first by Krupe. It's in time. 4-6-3 double play, just what the doctor ordered. 2 down, nobody on. Stepping to the plate, Cole Funk. the Nottingham right fielder.
Right fielder Cole Funk.
Funk 0 for 1. He struck out looking his first time up. That was in the second. Second time, the battle of the lefties. Anson's pitch. Spoiled back behind home plate. 0-1 to Funk. Two outs, nobody on. North Stars trying to keep the inning alive. Anson looking for another shutdown inning. Nasty slider paints the outer black. It's 0-2. Anson has his sign. The 0-2 pitch. Missing high. Good waist pitch from Anson. It's 1-2. Changing the eye level a bit to Funk. One ball and two strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider had him fooled on the outside part of the plate as Anson picks up another strikeout. That's his fifth of the afternoon. 3-0 the score. Hamilton West continues to lead this one as we head to the home half of the fifth.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Mike Septak back out on the bump for the North Stars for his fifth inning of work. Home half of the fifth inning. It'll be Daniel Tozzi, the freshman, to lead things off. Tyrone Krupe and A.J. Madalena, 9-1-2 here in the home half of the fifth inning. And I want to apologize to Daniel Tozzi's family for saying his name wrong for the first couple innings. And special shout out to public address announcer here, Kevin Myers, doing his research and helping us out with some insightful information. Always good to sound correct on the air. And again, apologize to the Tozzi family. This is Daniel Tozzi, the freshman third baseman. 0 for 1. He struck out looking his first time up in the second. Septak toes the rubber, takes a long look in to Chris Babkowski. Nods the bill of his hat. He's got his sign. First pitch to Tozzi. Fastball offered at and popped up. Shallow center field. Moving over is Giuliano towards right center. He reaches up with the glove to make the catch. One pitch, one out for Mike Septak. Doesn't get much easier than that. As that'll bring up the top of the order now, Tyrone Krupe.
Shortstop, Tyrone Krupe.
Leadoff batter for Hamilton West. 0 for 1. He walked and scored a run. That was back in the first inning. Grounded out to third back in the third. Septak kicks and deals. Fastball fouled back right side. It's 0-1. A 1 delivery. Lined right side. Funk. He'll field it on a hop out there in right field. First hit of the season for Tyrone Krupe. A 1-out single. Gets some good speed on the base paths. Already with 1 run scored on the afternoon. Krupe's on first with 1 down. And here's A.J. Madalena. You can see from our angle here in the booth a little bit of activity down in the North Star bullpen. Tough to make out the numbers of who it is just yet. You wonder if maybe the Hornets send Derek Anson back out for his 6th inning of work. He's been masterful to this point. 5 innings of shutout work for Derek Anson and 5 strikeouts to go along with it. The Hornets trying to get him some more run support here. Runner on first, 1 down. Madalena waits. Fastball taken away. 1-0. Being told it's Nick Gaglione down in the bullpen for the North Stars. The righty warming up. Madalena stares at a fastball that paints the black from Septak. 1-1. Madalena bobbing the bat off his back shoulder. A 1-1 count against Septak. Krupe off of first. He gets his lead. The pitch. Chopper left side and foul towards Jerry Gomez in the third base coach's box. 1-2. Septak ahead of Madalena. Krupe inches off of first. Septak coming home with it. And Madalena sends it right back to the backstop. Count holds at 1-2. The lefty Madalena awaits the offering from the righty Septak. Throw over to first. He'll have to wait a bit longer. Krupe back in with a head-first dive. 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Madalena a single back in the first. Lined out the third his last time up. Over to Ethan Miller. Septak peeks over at first. Krupe inching off the first base bag. On the move, on the ground left side. Raba backhands, doesn't have the play at second. Throws to first just in time to get Madalena. And that is just about as close as it gets for a bang-bang play. And here comes Jerry Gomez to argue that one. A very, very close play. And we've got just about as good of an angle as you can get, other than being lined up right at first base with the first base coach, that is. But looked like it was about as close to as tie goes to the runner as you could get for the old saying. But nonetheless, the field ump going with the out. Here's Bryce Bolanini, takes a fastball away, 1 ball, no strikes. Two down, a runner on second in Krupe. Bolanini, a called strike on the outer part of the plate. Septak getting that black on the outside part to work for him in the zone. 1 ball and 1 strike. Krupe continues to lead off second. Raba trying to keep him close. A high fastball taken for a ball, 2-1. A.J. Zuccarello would be up next if the inning does continue. Bolanini trying to do some damage with 2 down and a runner in scoring position. The pitch. Called strike on the outside corner again. Septak living there against Bolanini. It's 2-2. A long look in from the stretch for Mike Septak, trying to work out of this jam and strand a runner. Raba toying with him at second. The 2-2. Laced left side, well foul off the end of the bat. We'll do it again at 2-2. Bolanini, 0 for 1, a walk and a run scored, a stolen base. 2 runs scored actually in this one for Bryce. Continues to battle in this 2-2 count. Babkowski giving the sign. A long look in from Septak. He peers over at second base. The pitch. On the ground left side. Charging. Miller. He has it. Shuffles and throws across the diamond in time to get Bolanini by a step and a half, and that'll do it. Septak works out of a jam, strands a runner on second, and keeps it at a 3-run deficit for the North Stars. We'll head to the top of the 6th inning. Nottingham trailing 3-0 here at Hamilton West.
Hi, Merrill Reese remind you to
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
Back out for his 6th inning of work, Derek Anson, the junior lefty. On opening day, he's dealt through 5 and he's looking for more. A 3-0 advantage for the Hamilton West Hornets, as Anson will be faced with 9-1-2 to start the top of the 6th inning. It's been a good one so far. If you're just joining us, Mike Warren here with you. Brianne O'Neill producing today's stream. Gavin Ems doing our camera work. Great to be with you guys as always here on WBCB. And baseball is back, the dawn of a new season. And no better place to be than here at Hamilton West as 2 crosstown rivals in Hamilton square off this afternoon. Showing bunt and pulling back is Ethan Miller. It's a ball, one ball and no strikes to Miller. 1 for 1 on the afternoon with a single. Shows bunt again, pulls back and takes another one in the dirt. 2-0. Missing low and outside again is Anson. 3 balls, no strikes. A commanding count in favor of Ethan Miller. Anson ready, the 3-0 pitch. That fastball finds the zone. 3-1. Infield playing at normal depth to start the top of the 6th. The 3-1 pitch. Outside breaking ball, called a ball. And a leadoff walk for the North Stars as their 9-hole hitter reaches base to start the inning. Turns the lineup over, and this is Jordan Raba. Raba 0 for 2, struck out swinging in the first and hit into a double play in the third. A low liner snared and picked out of the dirt by Adrian Byra, and some courtesy running now here for the North Stars. Ethan Wybasek taking over the base running duties for Ethan Miller. First pitch to Raba, a slider that dots the outside part of the plate for a called strike 1. A long look in from the lefty Anson to Zuccarello. Skips one in, a nice stop by Zuccarello to keep it in front. 1-1 count. Wybasek leads off first. Anson will throw over to keep an eye on him. One ball and one strike to Jordan Raba, the shortstop for Nottingham. Still looking for his first hit of the season. Called strike on the outer half. Raba not a fan of that one. It's 1-2. Anson from the stretch has his sign from Zuccarello. The 1-2. Popped up left side and heading well towards foul ground and out of play. We'll do it again at 1-2. Mentioned earlier, Raba, a phenomenal basketball player for the North Stars during his campaign in a North Star uniform, but you ask him, we'll say baseball is his number one. The 1-2 pitch. Skips in and gets away from Zuccarello. On his way to second is Wybasek. Could think about taking third as well, as that one rolls all the way in front of the West dugout, but Wybasek on second. Nobody out and a runner in scoring position for Nottingham, their best scoring opportunity of the afternoon. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Jordan Raba in this lefty-lefty matchup. The best hitter for the North Stars a season ago, trying to do some damage and get Nottingham their first run of the season. Wybasek leads off second. Anson's coming home. Up and away with the breaking ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes now to Jordan Raba. Three balls, 2 strikes. Wybasek leads off second. Anson deals. Raba shoots this one in the air left side, carrying towards left field, ranging over, reaching up and diving to make the catch in left field. Peter Lanuse for out number 1.
Center fielder, Matt Giuliano.
Lanuse caught it on 2 feet. His momentum took him into a headfirst dive and still able to hold on to that baseball. And a big out number 1, as that looks like it's going to do it for Derek Anson. 5 1/3 of shutout baseball from the junior lefty Derek Anson, as he gets a whole bunch of high fives and dap ups from his teammates down in the Hamilton West dugout. Pitching change on the bump for Hamilton West. We'll tell you all about it on the other side of this timeout. 3-0, Hamilton on top, 1 out here in the top of the 6th with a runner in scoring position for Nottingham.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
This is Angelo Honor, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Achoo! Ow, that hurts. School nurses are frontline providers, whether it's a bump or a scrape on the playground or staffing testing booths in the height of the pandemic. May is School Nurses Month. NJEA members honor the important role that school nurses have to ensure schools are safe and healthy for our kids. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer County.
Joe Maglione out of the bullpen for Hamilton West. The sophomore righty takes over 5 1/3 for Derek Anson. His book is not closed just yet. So he is responsible for the runner in Wybasek over at first base. One ball and no strikes the count to Matt Giuliano. Giuliano 0 for 1 with a walk. Stranded at third back in the first inning. Maglione's pitch. Laced in the air right side and carrying. Heading over and going to have to field that one on a hop is Bonilla. Wybasek being held up at third. Runners at second and third now for the North Stars with just one out. And that will bring up Mike Septak. A chance for the North Stars to make this a one-run game with a base knock off the bat of Septak. 2 in scoring position and 1 down. Just the second hit of the afternoon for the North Stars, as Anson in his 5 1/3 only had allowed 1 hit, struck out 5 and walked 3. Wybasek on third, Giuliano on second. They get their leads. Septak looking to help his own cause here. First pitch fastball misses just below the knee. 1 ball and no strikes to Septak. Long look in from the sophomore Joe Maglione. Has his sign. The pitch. Drops that curveball in for a strike. 1-1 the count to Septak. 2 in scoring position. 1 down. A 3-0 deficit on the scoreboard for Nottingham. But a chance to erase it with 1 swing of the bat. One ball and 1 strike to Septak. The pitch. That curveball almost got a piece of him. Able to turn away from it. It misses inside. It's 2-1. Chris Babkowski awaiting in the on-deck circle. Giuliano leads off second. Krupe trying to keep him close and toy with him at short. The pitch. That fastball in there on the outer edge. It's 2-2. Wybasek off third. Maglione evens the count at 2-2. A long look in to Zuccarello. Takes a peek at second. Lifts the leg. The 2-2 pitch on the ground towards short. Krupe throws across the diamond to first to retire Septak. A run comes across, as that will close the book now on Derek Anson. Makes this a 2-run deficit for the North Stars. It's 3-1.
Chris Babkowski.
Here is Chris Babkowski. Giuliano over at third base. Maglione continues to work from the stretch. First pitch to Babkowski, blocked by Zuccarello. A great stop by him behind the dish. Keeping that runner at ease over at third. Babkowski ahead 1-0. Giuliano dancing down the third baseline. Maglione now from the windup in the pitch. Skips it in, 2-0. Mentioned earlier, a lot of room to work with offensively here at Hamilton West in the outfield. A whole lot of green grass out there and a lot of room down either foul line to shoot a baseball for extra bases. 2-0 to Babkowski on the way. Offered at and lifted right side well out of the field of play. 2-1. Babkowski flew out to center field his last time up, gave it a good ride, but Bryce Bolanini had it measured right off the bat. The 2-1 pitch on the way. Painted at the knees. 2-2 the count. Maglione trying to work out of this jam. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. A runner on third and Matt Giuliano. Maglione looks in. Gets the sign from Zuccarello. The windup and the 2-2. Gets away from Zuccarello. Giuliano's on the way home. The flip, the tag, not in time. It's a 1-run game. Giuliano swipes home on the pass ball. And just like that, it's 3-2. Two across in the inning for the North Stars. A 1-run game. And the count now full to Chris Babkowski. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Maglione from the windup. A long look into Zuccarello. He's got his sign. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Maglione sets Babkowski down on strikes and keeps it at a 1-run game. 3-2 the score as a couple of runs come across for the North Stars. We'll head to the home half of the 6th with the Hornets clinging to a 1-run lead.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
From Joe Maglione to Nick Gaglione on the mound for Nottingham as he relieves Mike Septak. After 5 strong innings of work and scattering 3 runs, it's a 1-run ball game as Septak heads back out to the field. He'll take over first base duties as Gaglione comes into the game fresh out of the pen. The righty tasked with a pretty big assignment, trying to keep this at a 1-run game and continue to give the North Star bats a chance. Heading into the top half of the 7th inning here in the home half of the 6th. Down by a run of the North Stars, trying to keep it there, as we will see 4, 5, and 6 for the West Hornets. Zuccarello, Byra, and Jennings, the 3 due up here in the home half of the 6th inning. Don't forget, you miss any of today's action, read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. And the Italian People's Bakery, proud to sponsor today's contest. You can visit them at 63 Butler Street for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell the homemade bread made daily or have them cater to your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg since 1936. 4, 5, and 6 for the Hornets. The catcher, A.J. Zuccarello, to lead things off, as he will face Nick Gaglione for the first time this afternoon. Five strong innings of work. 3 strikeouts for Mike Septak as Gaglione's first pitch misses low and outside. It's a 1-ball, no strike count to Zuccarello. Missing inside, 2-0 the count. Into the windup and the 2-0 pitch on the way. Low and outside, 3-0. Gaglione, the sophomore, Listed at 6 feet, 210 pounds. Steps off the back of the rubber, now retoes it. Babkowski gives the sign. The 3-0 pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. It's 3-1. The 3-1. Off the hands and fouled off right side. Out of play. 3-2. Count is now full. RBI single for Zuccarello. That came in the third inning. 1 for 2 on the afternoon. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled back. Staying alive is Zuccarello. We'll do it again at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2. Skipped in the dirt for ball 4. Leadoff walk for the Hornets. Zuccarello reaches base for the second time this afternoon. A leadoff walk this time around. That'll bring up Adrian Byra. He drove in 2 of the 3 runs with a 2-out RBI single back in the first.
Courtesy runner number 11, Dale Plunkett.
Dale Plunkett back out on the base paths as Zuccarello gets another courtesy runner. Plunkett inches off of first base. Septak keeps him close. Gaglione throws over to first and diving back in head first in time, Plunkett. Nottingham trying to keep it at a 1-run game after they got 2 across in the top half of the 6th. Plunkett inches off of first yet again. Byra patiently waits at the dish. The pitch. Byra shows bunt, pulls back, missing well outside. Is Gaglione. 1 ball and no strikes. 1 for 2 is Adrian Byra. An RBI single, as we mentioned, 2 RBI single in the first. Got the Hornets up in front early. Byra shows bunt, that one thrown behind him. 2 balls, no strikes. Some light raindrops start to fall from the sky. Been a rather dry afternoon. Haven't been able to say that for a couple days. Byra shows bunt, pulls back, takes for a ball. 3 balls and no strikes to the West first baseman. Jaden Jennings in the on-deck circle. Byra still squaring up to show bunt. The pitch. Taken high, ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk. Back-to-back walks to start the inning. And that'll result in a mound conference here for the North Stars. Runners at first and second. Nobody out for Hamilton West as they're looking for some insurance runs before they head back out defensively for the top of the 7th. If you're looking for a loving pet to add to your family, consider visiting the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter at 2100 Sylvan Avenue. The experienced shelter staff will do their best to match you with a companion that is a good fit for you and your family and lifestyle. The shelter has cats and dogs available and sometimes smaller pets like rabbits, birds, and reptiles. Not ready to adopt but want to help the animals? There are volunteering and fostering opportunities available. The Hamilton Animal Shelter is open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 to 3:30, Thursdays till 7 p.m. and closed on Sundays. View their adoptable pets at hamiltonnj.com/animal shelter and also learn about volunteer and foster programs. That's hamiltonnj.com/animal shelter. The shelter is at 2100 Sylvan Avenue off South Olden Avenue. Courtesy runner coming in over at first base for Adrian Byra. That'll be Nick Conti.
Number 5, Nick Conti.
Showing bunt, Jennings pulls back, called strike. Runners stay put on the base paths. So Conti over on first, Plunkett on second. Babkowski and Gaglione adjourn their meeting between the mound and the plated area. One ball or no ball, one strike count to Jaden Jennings. Rips this one towards the right center field gap. That'll get down and score a run. Plunkett being waved around third. Cut off and thrown to third base as they get him on the tag, and Conti at third as he thought he evaded it. Jennings on his way to second with a head-first slide. And Conti called out at third as he's still staying put over there, but he was called out. So they get one out of the play, but another run comes across for Hamilton West as they make it a 4-2 game.
Right fielder Tristan Bonilla.
Plunkett comes around to score for the fourth run of the afternoon for Hamilton West. Here's Tristan Bonilla. Jennings gets his lead off second. The pitch from Gaglione. Breaking ball, missing low. 1 ball and no strikes. Rain continuing to pick up here from Hamilton West. Bonilla awaits the pitch. That fastball at the belt gets the outside corner, 1-1. Bonilla 0 for 2 with a couple of swinging strikeouts. Jennings off of second, Raba trying to keep him close. That fastball misses away. A 2-1 count. Gaglione staring down Jennings at second. He'll throw to second, and he's back in standing. Raba there to apply the tag. Jennings reestablishes his lead, the 2-1. Misses low and inside to Bonilla. Jennings will stay put as it scoots away just a little bit from Babkowski. 3 balls and 1 strike, 1 down, a runner on second for the Hornets. 1 across already in the inning, looking for more. Favorable count for Tristan Bonilla. Looking to reach base for the first time today. Gaglione, he's set at the letters. The pitch. Outside, ball 4. Third walk of the inning for Gaglione.
Left fielder Peter Lanuse.
Peter Lanuse steps in. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out to right, and he grounded out to short his last time up in the 4th. The righty in Lanuse steps in. Gaglione lifts the leg and fires home outside. 1-0. Daniel Tazi would be up next. Runners at first and second, a force at any bag. The pitch. A high fly ball hooking, well foul and out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 down. Lanuse patiently waits. Gaglione's pitch, swung on and missed. Elevated fastball, too much to handle for Lanuse. It's 1-2. Runners get their leads off first and second. Bonilla off first, Jennings off second. 1 ball, 2 strike count, the pitch. That breaking ball missing well outside. Counts even at 2 apiece. Lanuse offers at that one, pops it up left side and out of play as he continues to battle against Gaglione. Count remains frozen, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 down, home half of the 6th. 1 run across in the inning, and looking for some more are the Hornets. Gaglione, he's set and ready. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Got him to chase in the dirt on the off-speed pitch. And that's a big out, number 2 for Gaglione.
Third baseman, Dan Tozzi.
2 down and 2 on for Dan Tozzi. He's 0 for 2, struck out looking in the 2nd and flew out to center field his last time up. That was in the 5th. The pitch. Swung on and fouled. The freshman Tozzi behind, no balls and 1 strike. Jennings leads off second. The pitch. Tozzi spoils that one. Over the west dugout. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Nick Gaglione trying to work out of a jam. Keep it at a 2-run deficit. Runners get their leads, and the pitch. Blocked by Babkowski. 1 and 2. Tozzi waits. The 1-2 pitch. Up and away, 2 and 2. It looks like Henry Jimenez is in the on-deck circle, or has his helmet and bat ready to go if they need him to pinch hit. But also Tyrone Krupe down there as well. 2-2. Left alone, a good take from Tozzi. Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 aboard. 2 down. Runners will be in motion with the pitch. You would assume. Tozzi looking for his first hit of the season. Would be a big one here in this 2-run ball game. Gaglione fires to first. That one tricks away. Jennings thought about taking third. He's on the move, and he'll get there sliding. Runners at the corners as Bonilla sort of ate that one off the torso. Still a full count. Tozzi looking for his first hit. Runners at the corners as they get resituated on the base paths, and Babkowski giving out the defensive sign on what to do with the baseball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down and runners at the corners. Bonilla gets a lead off of first. Tozzi waits. Runner on the move. The pitch up and away. Ball 4, and the inning will continue for Hamilton West. Fourth walk of the inning for Gaglione. The bases are now loaded for Tyrone Krupe, the leadoff batter for the Hornets. Home half of the 6th. Krupe 1 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. Finds himself ahead 1 ball and no strikes to Gaglione. Sophomore shortstop in Tyrone Krupe. The pitch. Fouled back off the glove and off the backstop. 1-1 the count. Bases loaded, 2 down, home half of the 6th. The Hornets with 1 across in the inning and trying to do some more damage. Top of the order due up. The pitch. Left alone. Did he go? No, he did not on the appeal. 2-1. A.J. Madalena in the on-deck circle. The 2-1. That fastball dots the black. Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Home half of the 6th inning, bases loaded. Gaglione 1 pitch away from keeping this at a 2-run game. The windup and the 2-2. Krupe sends this one in the air right side and well out of play. New baseball for Gaglione. Krupe back into the box. Rain continues to fall. Into the windup and the 2-2. Called strike 3 on the inside corner, and Gaglione leaves them loaded. 4-2 the score. We'll head to the top of the 7th inning. The Hornets 3 outs away from their first win of the season, and the first win for new head coach Jerry Gomez.
This is Angelo Onifrey, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
Top of the 7th inning, and back out to try and close the door. Joe Maglione, his second inning of work, his first full inning of relief work in this one, picking up 2/3 in the last inning around, and now trying to shut the door and pick up the first win of the season for the Hornets, and the first win for the career here at Hamilton West for Jerry Gomez. 4-2 the score, top of the 7th inning. It'll be Aiden Lippman, Brandon Regas, and Aiden Cavanaugh, the 3 due up for Nottingham. 5, 6, and 7 for the Northstars.
Leading off the top of the 7th for the Northstars, second baseman Eden Lippman.
The righty second baseman, Aiden Lippman, steps in. Walked his first time up in the second and struck out swinging back in the 4th. Maglione skips that one in. 1 ball and no strikes to Lippman. Maglione gets the sign from Zuccarello into his windup in the 1-0 pitch. Off speed, locates the zone at the knees. It's 1-1. Maglione shakes the head, now nods the bill forward. 1-1, fanned at by Lippman. Heat on the outside part of the plate. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball spoiled by Lippman. Looked like a slider that time from Maglione. Count holds, 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. On the ground towards the middle. Krupe shuffles over, has it, throws to first, over the head of Byra, and out of play, and heading to second base is Aiden Lippman. A runner in scoring position to start for the Northstars as they trail by 2, and the tying run coming to the plate. Brandon Regas makes his way to the plate from the right side. Coach Gomez comes out to hand the home plate umpire a fresh baseball. He reminds his pitcher, saying that that run in Lippman means nothing. Just focus on the batter here in Regas. Lippman leads off second. Regas shows bunt. The pitch. Fastball inside corner and a called strike 1. Maglione ahead, no balls and one strike. Runner on second base in Aiden Lippman after the error on the throw from Tyrone Krupe. Maglione set at the letters. The pitch. Beautiful off speed, finds the inside corner. No balls and two strikes. Changing speeds is Maglione. See what he goes with here ahead, 0-2. Zuccarello posting up on the outside corner. The pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Polanini doesn't have to move too much for that one. Hauls it in for the first out. So that'll bring up Aiden Cavanaugh. He's 0 for 2. Flew out to center field and hit into a 4-6-3 double play back in the 5th inning. As actually that will bring up Nick Gaglione to the plate.
Number 15, pitcher Nick Gaglione.
Gaglione hitting for Cavanaugh. First pitch from Maglione to Gaglione, a off-speed pitch that locates the zone. It's 0-1. Taking a look over at second at Lippman. Maglione's 0-1. Slider didn't come back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Breaking ball misses low. A 2-1 count for Nick Gaglione. Gaglione representing the tying run. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Back foot breaking ball. Got Gaglione to swing over it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away, and a runner on second base. Maglione working from the stretch. Comes set at the letters. The 2-2 pitch. Ripped on a line and down into left field for a knock. Being waved around third is Lippman. Here comes the throw in, and Lippman retreats to third. Gaglione trying for second. And that thrown fielded in on a hop by Jennings. Tying run at second base. Lippman over at third, 1 down. And another pinch hitter
14, Danny Alonso.
for Nottingham, Danny Alonso, the freshman, will pinch hit for Cole Funk. And a visit out on the mound for Maglione and Coach Jerry Gomez. Trying to keep the emotions in check here. A 2-run advantage still on the scoreboard. The tying run is at second base with just 1 down here in the top of the 7th inning. Today's game brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, who would like to take this opportunity to wish all of their students the best of luck this school term. They are proud to support you. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. College Career Fair coming up on April 15th, 2024 from 6 to 8 p.m. at Steinert High School. All Hamilton Township School District students and families are invited. Visit with representatives from colleges, trade schools, and potential employers, job opportunities for all ages and skill levels, and learn about the financial aid process through the new FAFSA with the NJ Higher Education Assistance Authority. To learn more, visit htsdnj.org for more details. Meeting adjourned out on the bump. After the single in the left field from Nick Gaglione, 2 aboard. As Danny Alonso stares at a fastball off the plate, 1 ball and no strikes. First at bat for Alonso on the afternoon, takes over for Cole Funk. Middle infield at double play depth almost. Second baseman in Jennings kind of in his normal spot. Alonso looks at that fastball right down the middle, called strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 down. Runners at second and third. Nottingham down by 2, can tie it up with 1 swing. Maglione, set, and deals. He hit him. An open bag at first means a force at any base. As Alonso wears that one for the betterment of the team, he's on first base. The freshman coming up big. And Cole Funk will come back in to run for Alonso.
Joining number 8, Cole Funk.
Bases loaded. 1 down. The leading run on first base in Cole Funk after the hit by pitch to Alonso. And now the 9-hole hitter in Ethan Miller steps to the plate. One of 3 hits on the afternoon for the Northstars coming off the bat of Ethan Miller. Chance to do some more damage. Maglione's pitch skips in, gets away from Zuccarello. Play at the plate, Lippman slides in, he's safe. It's a 1-run game and the tying run 90 feet away. And it looks like that's going to be it for Maglione as Gomez coming out of the dugout and he makes the point to the pen. Leading run on second, tying run on third. 1 down here in the top of the 7th inning and 1 across for the Northstars as they look to knot things up at 4 apiece. Pitching change on the mound. We'll tell you all about it on the other side. 4-3, Hamilton West on top, clinging on to a 1-run lead here in the top of the 7th.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Officially 1 inning of work for Joe Maglione as he is relieved by the junior righty Andrew Maglowski. Maglowski comes in with the tying run 90 feet away and the leading run on second base with 1 out. Big opportunity here for the Northstars, but an even bigger opportunity here for Maglowski to prove that he can be a horse at the back end of this Hamilton West bullpen. Cole Funk on second base. Over at third, Nick Gaglione. Lippman came around to score earlier in this inning. Funk is on second. So Gaglione on third, representing the tying run. It's a 1 ball, no strike count to Ethan Miller. The pitch. Called strike on the outer edge. Scoots away from Zuccarello a little bit, but not far enough away for the runner to try and test it. 1 ball and 1 strike to Miller. Maglowski looks in, gets the sign from Zuccarello. Runners get their leads off second and third. Swing and a miss on the elevated fastball. A 1 ball, 2 strike count. These two teams met about a year ago. It was an 8-7 one-run win for Nottingham. They find themselves on the other side of a one-run affair to this point. 4-3 the score. Tying run 90 feet away. The leading run at second. Count evens at 2-2. Maglowski gets the sign from Zuccarello. He's set. The pitch. Breaking ball misses away and a little high. And the count is now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Ethan Miller. A massive lead off of second base for Funk. Hornets in on the grass in the infield. 3-2, called strike 3 on the outside corner. He paints the fastball, and the Hornets 1 out away from escaping this one. The Northstars with no better man at the dish than their leading hitter in average and hits from a season ago in Jordan Raba. Raba 0 for 3 so far in this one. A chance to break the collar. First pitch slider misses inside. 1 ball and no strikes to Jordan. Drew Maglowski, the junior righty, trying to work out of this jam. The 1-0. Paints the black with the fastball. Counts even at 1-1. Crosstown rivals separated by a run. The Northstars down to their final out. The 1-1 pitch. Raba stares at a breaking ball, slider it looked like, from Maglowski. And now the Northstars down to their last strike. Runners get their leads off second and third. Raba bobbing the bat up and down. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground left side, just foul. Raba stays alive and will do it again at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Maglowski with a new baseball. Looks in and now steps off the rubber. As Zuccarello and head coach Jerry Gomez getting on the same page here. One ball, 2 strikes to Raba. Maglowski set the pitch. On the ground right side. Jennings has it, throws to first, and the game is over. Andrew Maglowski comes in and shuts the door as he strands the tying and leading runs on base for the Northstars. 4-3 the final score as Hamilton West starts off the new regime of Jerry Gomez with a W, with a win 4-3 over the Nottingham Northstars. The Italian People's Bakery Player of the Game interview is next here on WBCB.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology is the place for all general dermatology needs. For acne, rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, hives, warts, and other growths. They have a friendly and courteous staff, and they can usually offer appointments within 24 hours for emergencies. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
This is Angelo Onnerfree, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Back here at Hamilton West High School after the Hornets start opening day on the right foot. A 4-3 victory over crosstown rival Nottingham. And joining us now, our Italian People's Bakery player of the game, Drew Maglowski, the junior righty, comes in, shuts the door, and picks up the save for Hamilton West as they're able to escape with a one-run victory. Drew, fantastic stuff first and foremost today. You had a great outing out there. You come in a tight spot in a one-run game with the leading run on second base. Just first things first, what's kind of going through your mind when you get put into that situation?
Just throw strikes and pick up where my teammates left off.
So, a big opening game, and this one, a lot of build-up heading into it with the rainouts the last couple of days. But first and foremost, too, like, how's it feel for you guys to get out there and not just get a win, but just to finally get out and play baseball after all the practices, the tryouts, everything that led up to this one? What's it like getting back out there finally for this one?
It's kind of relieving almost because all the work we've been putting in kind of pays off, and it was just a relief to get out there and help clean up the field this morning. Kind of all just was nice to be out there again.
So you had a really great effort to start from Derek Anson. The junior lefty comes in, gives you guys 5 1/3 strong. What did you see that you liked from Derek today in this outing?
Everything. I think Derek threw a gem. That was a really good game out of him.
So you guys pick up a win against Nottingham, crosstown rivalry for you guys. I mean, it really goes unspoken for, or really spoken for, I should say, in that you guys, you know each other, you grow up with each other, a lot of familiar faces side to side. What does Jerry Gomez say to you guys down in that clubhouse and in that locker room to get you guys ready mentally for this game when you're seeing so many familiar faces?
We just have to play for each other, play for one another. If not, then it's not really going to work out our way that we want it.
Well, you guys played together today. You pick up a victory, and you earn yourself the Italian People's Bakery Player of the Game honors. Make sure you go ahead and visit them at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg and get yourself a free sandwich. First win for head coach Gomez. What's the feeling like for you guys going through your head?
Job isn't done yet. We have bigger goals that we want to accomplish.
Bigger goals indeed. A great job as well. Andrew, thank you so much for taking the time and coming up here to join us on the Italian People's Bakery Player of the Game interview. And best of luck the rest of the way, my man.
Thank you.
Andrew Maglowski, an impressive performance, getting thrusted into the fire and handling it, well, just about as well as you could imagine, as he's able to get the final 2 outs and strand the tying and leading runs for the Hamilton West Hornets. Maglowski picks up the save. Derek Anson able to pick up the victory in this one. 5 1/3 strong innings of work from him as he scattered just one hit and allowed only one run. That one run was earned. 3 walks and 5 strikeouts for Derek Anson, as you see the juniors carrying the load here for Hamilton West, getting their first victory of the season against crosstown rival Nottingham. Want to thank all of our sponsors who made today's broadcast possible: the Capital Health System, Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Haldeman Ford Subaru, Kessel Dermatology, the Revere Restaurant, New Jersey Education Association, the Trenton Thunder, the Trentonian, the Italian People's Bakery, the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter, the Hamilton Township Education Association, the Hamilton Township Division of Health, and Hyundai of Trenton, all proud to bring you today's coverage here on WBCB. For the crew, one final time here from Hamilton West, Gavin Ems did today's camera work. Brianna O'Neill produced today's stream. My name is Mike Warren. One final time here from Hamilton West High School. The Hornets jump out to 1-0 and get Coach Jerry Gomez his first victory as head coach of the Hamilton West Hornets. 4-3 the final, West over Nottingham. Until we talk to you again, we thank you so much for listening to High School Baseball on WBCB.